Smiggles, that is the wall. All of you. All of you. This is Smiggle Storm now. You'll all love Smiggle. Every single one of you. Hi everyone. Welcome to Pathologic 2, and someone bonk head immediately. Seriously, someone bonk head. Yeah. It's Pathologic 2. I have not played this in 2 weeks. I can vaguely remember where I was, ish. Why bonking head? Because he said that Smeagol was his clone. You know, implying negativity about himself. But yeah. Tonight is back to the immense effort of catching up to where I was on my best playthrough in Pathologic 2. Oh yeah. I've installed World War Z. That was a fucking big update file. 21 gigabytes of updates. I mean, fair, there is DLC for it. So, it's installing that stuff, and I don't actually have the DLC yet. So, you know. But I do have enough content there, enough stuff to, at the very least, do the drunk stream with Fox on Saturday. And then, at the very least, you know, there'll be enough time between now and, excuse me, when we get to World War Z with the team, for me to get the rest of it. Yeah. And yes, you know, I am planning on playing World War Z. Yeah, there's like team bondage games currently in the queue are God Eater 1, Monster Hunter World, World War Z, and Borderlands 3. All of those which, you know, come after EDF 5. I honestly don't know which one we're going to do next. It might be World War Z. It might be it might be Borderlands. Who knows? It also does mean that, you know, because it's crossplay, weirdly, it does mean I can play it with other people. So on like the Saturdays when I've got, you know, Mal and Pokey but not Tier, it means that, you know, people can you know, other people can potentially join in. It just, you know, it does mean that, you know, it does happen to be first come first serve on those bases, unless it gets into a point where the, you know, consistently one person gets in. It's like, might have to, you know, say, like, give someone else a chance. Also means that hopefully, if the numbers are consistent, that we won't have to do any of the skipping stuff. Like, you know, if say Pokey's not able to make it and only Mal is, then we can get 2 people in from chat. So hopefully, we'll see. We will see. Right, now I think that's actually the only news update that I've got for you, because the rest of the time between the streams I was just fucking asleep. I downloaded the stream VOD. I encoded. I then encoded it. Well, I started the encoding process. Sent the thumbnails to Ed, and then went to sleep. I then, you know, woke up, you know, remorsefully. I was like, oh, I don't want to be up. I really don't. I got up, did some things, had my milkshake, did some exercise. I'm still kind of sweaty from the exercise, and it's not pleasant. because I've also got coffee as well, which just makes me even warmer. So yay. And then here. Do I like my thumbs? I do like them, Ed. Yes, yes, I really do. Thank you for those. I'm not quite sure what's supposed to be on Kipper's mouth and face in Doom Eternal 1, but the little shit stain that he is, it could be anything. Right, now let's catch up with some chat and then dive back into Pathologic 2. First of all, hello and welcome, Ed. I've spoken to you, but still. Hello and welcome, Torian. It's Pathologic time. Yes, yes it is. Maybe we should take sleeping meds. Yes, I hope you've taken them by now, Ed. You have to turn up the volume on this damn TV, it seems. Yeah, this game can actually no. This game's weird with its sounds. Yeah, the more sound you can hear in this game, the better. Weirdly, it's very, very atmospheric with the sounds, and all the ambient sounds and all the music does mean something. There's certain sounds which I still haven't found if they've got a meaning to yet or not, like the animal barking in the background. I don't know if that's actually animal barking, what? Dog barking or cat meowing. I'm not sure if that actually means something or not, or that's just, you know, certain ambient noises for certain areas. But all the sounds and all the music, besides those, I've seen, you know, what they mean. It's just, you know, a thing of remembering, because I do keep forgetting the herb sounds. Give my heart advantage. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Red, and oh, hello, welcome, Red, with redeeming a sour immediately. I'll take that now, so that I don't spend enough time reading chat for there to basically be 2 sours in a row. Roll dice. It's a 4. Lemon time. Lemon. Lemon small roll. I'm still only about halfway through some of these. Although for some weird reason my dice are rigged. They hardly ever do 5s and 6s. But you know, when I exhaust one of these flavors, I'm just going to do it 1, 2, 3 is one number and 4, 5, 6 is the other kind. So yeah, just expand it. Or maybe odds are 1 and evens the other ones. Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, by Santa's bristly ballsack! Oh! Jesus! Got a bit stuck on my tooth. You're right, fucking tired. Didn't sleep correctly. No, I'm sorry to hear that, Red. Hello, welcome, Mark. 3 days. Oh, Jesus. When I get days like that, like when I find out that I get so tired that on the 4th night, my brain just says, right, that's it, you're going to sleep. Thud. 14 hours later, wake up. It's extremely happy because I spent a holiday with someone that loves a lot. Aww. Which I didn't miss anything, yeah. Hello, welcome, Poppy. Totally didn't do anything dead to cause him to be this hype for some reason. That's all I'm gonna say. Poppy was lewd. All my jokes in this regard are sexual. There's no way I could have taken that instantly. What the fuck? Sure that tired him out. Apparently not. I'm loving the reactions to Smeagol popping up on camera like that. Basil, welcome. Been waiting too long for this to online. Hey, I'll harm you with Master Cuddle. Yep. Shinlo, welcome. Not Malk, way bonkers. Yeah, I mean that. I've got lovely teeth, thank you. Yeah, alright. They're not amazing, they're not awful. Just down to myself thinking you got nice teeth. I don't know. It's called Gollum by Staff once. You shouldn't have been called Gollum by Staff. What happened? Did I get to spell his name? If you want to, Red. But it's also been called Gollum is not a compliment though. Being called Gollum is never a compliment. That was bots. Nicely done, Torian. Doing that. Nice. Alright, affirmation from Poppy for Ed. Ed, I am incredibly proud of you today. Like, Poppy told me, you know, what happened in that other person's stream, and the way you dealt with it, I couldn't be prouder of you. That's a huge, huge step for you, Ed. I'm exceptionally proud of you. Well done for doing that. There's not many people that could take that sort of approach that you did. Very, very well done. Very proud of you. Where did he get an axe? I don't know. He'll most likely drop it on his foot and make himself bleed, like he usually does. Welcome, DJ. Also adds that tries to be a video game and fucking annoying. Oh god, yeah. Probably from Shin. I mean, to be fair, Mark someone gave it an axe. Yeah, probably was Shin, to be honest. Give it one of my special ones because he's worthy. Worked so well he's going, cut his own foot off. So you can do this because I can. Yep, it's blood. Blood? What? Oh, it's blood. Oh, it's meant to be blood. Is it? Oh yeah, I can see the red now. Yeah. So I looked at it on my phone when I first woke up, and me just having woken up and looking at it on the phone screen, I was like, that looks like shit. As in, it looks like Kip has got literal shit on his face. Not that the thumbnail looked like shit, it looked like Kip had shit on his face. Now I look at it now, it's like, oh no, that is actually more definitely blood. Yep. Yep. What's up? Blood by the weird little effect on it. Yeah. For the games like me to join in on, I'm free for the next 10 weeks. Well, I mean, I don't have many games that's a multiplayer, I'm afraid. But if you see anything that's in the stream queue, let me know. Other multiplayer games I've got. Got Assassin's Creed Unity. No one wants to play that shit. No one wants to play that shit at all. Let's see, Borderlands 3 I've mentioned. Far Cry 5, but I don't like it. I'm just basically going through Far Cry 5 single player when I can actually be bothered just to get the rest of the trophies, because I started it, I might as well finish it at some point. And it can't be as it can't be streamed. Final Fantasy 15 apparently has a multiplayer mode. Why? Ghost of Tsushima as well. Division 2. Oh, I've also got Helldivers. And EDF 5, of course. Yeah, I've actually got more multiplayer games than I thought I did. That's what streaming does, apparently. I meet people who want to stream with me and do things. I get multiplayer games. sorry, you can even hear the music. It's on 75 now. Jesus. Setting out goes based on anything. That's fair. Sounds like me. Always up for it. I'm always up for it, you know, just, you know, bear in mind that I've got to, you know, rest around my my streams, and also I do not have a lot of free time around my streaming because I'm either if I'm not streaming, then I'm usually modding for someone else, or, you know, sleeping. Usually on my weekend though. On my weekend, unless it goes to the evening time, usually that's a good time for me. That's usually when I'm free. Or Sundays before and after school streams are also a good day for me. Other than that, you'd have to catch me between my streams. You're forcing him to take meds. Jesus Christ, it took that long enough. Both as an anesthesia maze. How do he have to be forced to take them? His bad needs too, yeah. Should save your points for Monday. Yeah. Yeah, Monday the collab stream, so I need to, you know, hash out the details with Torian as, you know, which of my rewards we're going to be sharing, but at the very least we're both going to be doing the sour and best behaviour. That's it. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, we're also probably both going to be doing Kippositas, although, excuse me, Torian doesn't have anything of Kipper, so they're going to be throwing a randomised Pokemon plush. Aside from that, I don't know if there's actually any other ones there. Unless they also want to join on with the affirmations if they get brought up. Yeah, we're going to be doing Warframe, I believe it is. So, you know, I'm going to be doing more carrying. Sorry for it. Stream and a 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 stream. And yeah, of course, the 190th quote was by Santa's bristly ballsack. Nice. Red comes over with a random quote of "Kick me in the face, magic up the arse." Yeah, that one's got to have been Dark Souls. Ed made a Santa pimping hoe joke. Of course he did. And DJ brings up a quote that came from Final Fantasy VIII earlier today. "Release the seed" makes her sound like she just had sex and wasn't happy with getting cream pied at the end. It's way too high for this time of night, so I'm wondering if he had my coffee. Probably. Here's hello and welcome. Rawr. Yeah, watch on the TV, it's being goofy. It's being a Disney character. Sure. Put him down, lay over his stomach, he won't be hyper anymore. So finished with the overworld and my game glitched, and I think I had to start the game from the beginning to get to the achievements because the glitches that didn't seem to want to go away. What on earth kind of game is that? Couple of prize amount of time, they decided they wanted to be dicks about it. So Hermit Crabs are face huggers. Yeah, I saw you mention that in Discord, so I was like, okay then. Other person streams, I need to bash someone's skull in. I have no idea whose it is. It's been too straight, it needs to be bent. Question marks, just gay exclamation marks then. Yeah. So now, so I'm look at the game for 10 minutes. I know because I had a song on that, fuck that, and installed the game. Oof, not good. And Outriders. Yep, Outriders might be happening next week as well, depending on energy levels. I'll be able to relate. Oh yeah, Outriders is another game that I've got that's multiplayer and full crossplay between EGS, Xbox, and PS4. So I'll be able to relate to the World to World. It points too many things up with myself. I do actually have Borderlands 3, Monster Hunter World, and World War Z in my library. Nice. Very nice. I don't have Iceborne, though. I don't have Iceborne. I don't have Monster World Highspawn. Or do I? I can't remember. I know I've never gotten far enough in Monster Hunter World to get to the Iceborne content. I just can't remember if I've actually got Iceborne or not. Wow. So that's to be Warframe. No, kick in the face magic is from near. Oh, yeah, so it was. Yeah, I got kicked in the face by some enemy. Oh, yeah, it was I think it might have been a goat. Yeah, it was a goat. Kicked me in the face, so I shot a Dark Lance up at the last. Those are the only games I can think of. I've got shitloads in my library, but I'll take a look tomorrow, including some of this. Yeah, completely fine, Jim. Yeah, you have nightmares now, and some people use glass shells. No. Ready to play on PC, so if someone wanted to play with me, like they couldn't. I think there's more PC gamers here than there are console gamers. And I do have a couple of games which are crossplay to PC, like World War Z and Outriders. I know are definitely crossplay to PC. Everything else, I don't think I do have anything else as crossplay, because crossplay games on the PS4 are real fucking rare. Goat, yeah. That's like, thinking about it, it's on the game's fault. It was me testing when it properly set off. Yeah, nose kicked me. That happened to someone on stream, so I'm confused, but yeah, I made you proud, so I did good, I think. I'm not going to say the details. I'll let Poppy say the details, but yeah. Oh, you could have Smite. Yeah, but that would also require me to like Smite, and I don't. I just don't. I really don't like it. It's a MOBA. I'm not keen on MOBAs in general. Right now, continue game. Switch over. It's muted at the moment because it hasn't picked my sound settings up yet. Yeah, settings. Sound settings. Yeah, just being else like normal. How should we pronounce Z? Z or Z? I pronounce it Z. World War Z. So, you know, it's completely up to you how you pronounce it. Yeah, it's different between areas. It's worldly dialect it is. It is completely dependent on different dialects. Taking morphine or other painkillers before sleep will ensure you wake up in better health. Yeah, but I need that shit for being a doctor. Oh god. Oh. Had to stretch. Quit Monster Hunter World a while ago after failing to defeat Fatalis many times, so I wouldn't mind trying to get back into it. Haven't played World War Z too much because I got bored, because no friends. Borderlands 3 I have to reinstall the PS4 version, because for some reason my data hasn't transferred to the PS5 version. Yeah, no idea what Gearbox are doing with the upgrade to the PS5. But yeah, don't you worry. Monster Hunter World, the team has agreed universally we are not even touching fucking Fatalis. We're going to attempt a Latreon. That's the furthest we're going to get. If we beat a Latreon, awesome. If we just, you know, get to a Latreon and get our asses handed to us, like, fine. Fine. We're going to leave it there. But yeah, that's how far we're going to get to. Oh, Jesus, my hunger bar. How does the Spanish say it? Is it alternate between Spain and Mexico, the same as the US as milk? I have no idea, actually. Don't know about things, so that makes sense now. Yeah. Fatalis the unicorn, something. No, that's Kirin. Fatalis is the massive dragon at the end of it, who basically can wipe out 75% of the arena in one attack, and has several damage checks. If you don't do enough damage to him before a certain time, game over. Well, not game over, but he kills everyone. Fatalis is an annoying dragon that one-shots you with many bullshit attacks. Yep. Have a zombie Kirin mini, I need to pay. Right. Now we've got sound. Bring the windows back up. Sounds like, thank you very much, DJ. I want some as well too. Problem is that it was clearly made for control, I think. I only play with a keyboard by custom. Yeah. Yeah, from what I understand, the localization and the translation of it did not go down too well with putting it from keyboards to control to keyboard. What's this? Room up into the warehouses. I need help site, but perhaps I'm trying to trace performance. Fun does a reward for me. Oh yeah, because it's now 5 in the morning, so I now got my job to do.
Put my trust in Paul. Claw, and Whisker. Not you, Drifter.
Sticky. So when are we doing field work? I'm sick of sitting around here. Do you see that thing just now? I've seen everything around here. I remember every corner. I could totally pour my eyes now because I don't even need them anymore. So will you take me to do field work? Why are you so eager? So you made a sample, right? We're going to test it or now? We need to find a sick person. An easier task than I'd like. So you'll give me your sample to the sick person, but then they need 2 observation, right? I can help. Deal? I wear a face mask and everything. It's just the first sample. We're at the beginning of a long journey. What if it doesn't help? How will you know what to do next? I'll look inside them when they die. Something's bound to change. It's true. Things. Drink the milk. I did a bit for hunger. I mean, I've got a decent amount of food, although I should probably see if I can buy more fish, because fish is really good. Fish is really, really good for your appetite in this. Try another keyboard and mouse user for me, like most games. Even the game recommends to control more than keyboard and mouse. It's like Dark Souls. Leaving the laptop on for the desktop for a moment. No problem at all, Torian. We're going to get some drinks because apparently I need to hydrate so your lips are cracking. Yeah, then you need to hydrate, Ed. Playing Dark Souls on your laptop is a pain. I'm not surprised. Playing Dark Souls generally is just a pain. There we go. Thirst has now gone, and I now have 10 brewery. Do I have anything in there? No, I don't. I also don't have anything to make things in there. More if you want to say now, but also when the frames keep dying, my laptop starts crying. Friends, I did have not like they could tell. I always use keyboards. Dark Souls, Burnout, any behemoth game ever made, etc. Nice, very nice. Ooh, blood. Should probably take that with me, and I will wear those because my other ones just have gone. They fell off. This. Oh, it's the other it's the other items that the boy brought with them. Schmelder. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a remedy. But it's also, well, it's supposed to be a remedy, but it's actually some form of poison. So yeah, don't consume it. I got it for doing some things with the kids in the playground, I think it was. Yeah, I played like hide and seek with them, and they rewarded me with Schmalder. My entire time playing Monster Hunter World Iceborne, there's only one monster you enjoyed hunting. Which one's that? He's a big doggo. I don't know which one that is. In the game, like Castle Crashers and Battlebot Theatre. Oh well. Don't forget, Mac, you do have Castle Crashers on PC, yeah. I don't know if it's crossplay either, to be honest. Games. I mean, in fairness, I got that specifically because both you and Scoo both recommended it and said we could play it together. I was like, okay. Anyone else ever think about trying to plug keyboard and mouse into the PS4 and play like that, or is it just my obsession? I mean, I don't know if you can play it like that, but you can definitely plug in a keyboard. You definitely can do that. What's that now? Nice. I don't think is no. Behemoth's game just joined third client, so on to the server. Ah. Znoga's name of big doggo. Oh, Znoga, yes. Oh. I actually have the... Oh. Could do that. You know what? Screw that. There. I've repaired that a bit. What do I need for the that upgrade? Oh yeah, nothing like that. Got a few both. So crossplay and PC and Mac. Ah. Science tomorrow. Right, so I think I'm in a dead district. Well, I say dead. It's something's going on here. I can take that to, well, I don't know, there, I suppose, and then run round to there. Travel by boat. I now have 6 fingernails left. Playing that cash hunting game with the kids early on in the game gets you a lot of fingernails. Also, new Mega Dungeon in WoW, Tazafesh. Okay. Dark Souls and keyboard was a headache to learn, even while scrolling through the keybinds list. Maybe I should think about plugging my Switch Pro remote every so often. Possible, yes. What was it? Oh yeah, I have tried to play a Souls-like with mouse and keyboard. Didn't go well. Did not go well in the slightest. Why are you standing there? Katanga, that Stark group in a car, your father's false student, you know him. Tell me what he does at night. I barely know him. Tell me, what does he do during the night? Where does he hide? Good question. The Katanga are worried. Your friend is doing evil. The blame, as always, will be pinned to us, and we are dwindling by the hour as it is. Mere hundreds left now. Orente, don't tell me, I know. Oh, that's bad. That's definitely bad news, Bears. Yes, Mortal Shell. I tried to play Mortal Shell on mouse and keyboard. Oh, that was painful. Quest for beating this last boss. Tazavesh, Raiders of the Lost Artifact. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sounds familiar. Souls like some 9 possible mouse and keyboard. Oh no, I know some people who play on them, but yeah, they are definitely not designed for mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I thought so. Nope. Nope. Bugger off. Bugger off. Bugger off. Bugger off. Bugger off. Bugger off. I'll lead you to the guards and they'll kick the shit out of you. Bugger off. Shit, he's actually still following me, fuck. Where am I supposed to be going? Here. Come in. Probably do okay with keyboard mouse since that's what you're most used to. Honestly, it's a question of finding out what's best for you. For me, Souls-like's much better with controllers. For me, they definitely are. Then again, most things are better for me with controller. One time where I plugged in controller for Dark Souls 3 was when I fought Twin Princes. But then I wiped the floor against the music keyboard and mouse on another playthrough. Fair. Bogus is only playing Minecraft and some mobile games. It's completely fair. 2,000! Some apple. And some canned food. We'll just move the beetle and the apple. And grab the canned food. So, plug the mouse into the phone. Oops, there's nothing else in there. Right, so what's there? I took my funds rewards. The payment is no sooner than tomorrow. Yep. What was this? Stark Rubin, something shady at night. Where could he be? Oh, Stark, still, he's a friend. I have a bad feeling. Better hurry. Yeah, I think I might actually go and have a look. Whilst I'm waiting at the very least for something else to pop up, I might go and see if I can find Stark in the warehouse district. I used to use Blue Sack, so that shit actually did it. Fun fact, you sell a PS4, but Nan sold it when we needed money for food. Oh, sorry to hear that, Poppy. Sadly, though, some sacrifices have to be made. What the fuck is going on with that place? Everyone's deep into gaming, that's just me, I'm just a fucking nerd. Yeah, same here. I mean, I've been into gaming since... Jesus Christ. I've been gaming for over 3 decades. Oh shit! Fuck off. 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 So, fruit in Jersey yesterday, but maybe we'll... Oh god. Fuck off. Fuck off. Let me get some stamina back. I mean, fuck off. Get the fuck away from me. The Ninja and Bacon looking game. There. Whereas your PS app, so just accept the request. Yes. Friends with Fruit Ninja. Yeah, I'm a Fruit Ninja. Back when I had my iPhone. The iPhone 3GS. Jesus Christ, that was a lump of shit phone. And a wood molding game as well. Nice. Only rats live here. There's a particular rat I'm looking for here. That phone. Yeah. I think that might have been my first smartphone actually. Was the 3GS. Shit. No. Ow! Good. I come to fuck off. Empty bottle. So how's yesterday playing it for no reason? Over Isaac, mind you, I constantly choose to Oh, day 5, in which the Harrow Spec fully embraces the struggle of the invention and a sacrifice is offered. Constantly choose to play Fame and disappointing myself. Why? I'm going to be disappointed. I don't think. Yeah, I think Stark's vanished now. So I need to go and get my my hospital duties. And I need to go and deal with the bull. Frigid injuries in the school. Jesus. I'll say it's your second, but the first one wasn't great either. No, the first one definitely wasn't great. I can't remember if... No. I've had a load of different kinds of phones. Or this nature of disease that the man has a knife, but he's out of a coherent mind. Just people are turning desperate is basically what it is. Go when AT&T had it on a deal for $50. I love about AT&T other thing over here. On your old PS4 you had Fortnite, I think. It's because you were forced to play it, and so a few Puzzles games. It's not bad. If you enjoyed them, then no issue. I need to go back out here because I'm not going to be able to find Stark's residence now because he's gone. You're watching this stream while you're watching Brett's old Dark Souls 2 playthrough. Okay. favourite game to play. It was Portal 2 on PS3. Portal 2 is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I played it on the Xbox 360 and I now semi-own it on PC. Excuse me. Side your way. It's a naked lady on a ball. Oh, you found us, Yachin. We're happy to have you here. We look for a butcher. A butcher helps us restore order to complete the rank. What are you celebrating, children of mine? Behold this perfect body. It must be properly divided. So, right. I thought such traditions were long forgotten. Did you revive it because of the plague? Back when Brett kept making the don't Google that joke? Yeah. Understand how many years I spent looking for the Borealis achievement. To enjoy the game with 100 people jumping in a small island fight, not my thing, family. Oh, you didn't enjoy it? Yeah, I don't blame you. So I quick run the game for nostalgia a few weeks ago and stumbled onto it. Wow. Brett kept making so you don't. Yep. During the latest Steam style, I went from 86,000 Steam points to 300,000, which means I'm back broke as fuck now. I don't know how many Steam points I've got. I don't buy a huge amount of stuff through Steam, but I don't use them as either. Sometimes that's what. Your egg is golden now. Yep, you are now a 6-month subscriber. Puzzle I really like. I like puzzle games as well. Amazing, most of the time I get stuck in a very single puzzle room due to my autism. Overthinking it. The outbreak is only one misfortune. We do this for other reasons. The bull is like the world. A Yagachin cuts the ball along the lines, and the world comes to order. The bull is pleased. We are pleased. You are pleased. Fine, I know the lines. I'll cut the bull. Look, he says farewell to the town. The town says farewell. While he walks the streets, the town grows into him, binds him with love. When it is done, he will return to the place of blood, the Raggy Barrow. We will wait for the butcher there. You do that. I'll come soon. Oh, I can trade with you. I have things you want, but you don't have much I need. I mean, to be fair, I'll just do this. I don't know. So what do you got to say? Oh, thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. I'm not yet to play Portal 2, having finished with the first one. Jesus, you can finish the first one in a single sitting, fairly easily. None of the puzzles are really complex, but the devs just, I guess they switched who was making the puzzles in groups, because every few chambers, perspective on how you solve the puzzle changed. It was like going through chapters with the chambers. Yeah, I quite like that actually. Everything it was just straight up done. Dum. Yeah, I've done that so many times. I try to approach a puzzle, and I start thinking, the most complex ways possible. It's like, oh, well, the answer was a lot simpler than I was making it out to be. Nightjar. The Step Rabble are dragging a bull through the hindquarters, celebrating their cruelty. The beasts. What was there said to celebrate? Now that's a good question. Everyone else mourns what they celebrate. I think you know why. The beasts overflow with joy. Made a half-naked girl ride the thing. Shameless. Remember hearing about the bull, so it's in the hindquarters. I mean, it's right there. Bull. It's cool if we spent hours working on every other chamber. Yeah, I can imagine. You say it to someone who sucks with puzzles. Only Musha puzzles frustrate you a bit. Oh. Fair enough then. I'm good with puzzle games. I know that I am. It's one of the things that I know I'm really good with. Ed overthinks a lot of things. This is true, Ed. You do. Feck, I dropped it. I don't have anything to really get rid of, do I? I mean, I could nom the apples. Actually, no. It's a 2 thing, isn't it, the herb? I'll eat the meat. Then move the beetle. And move the apple. And I have the herb. There we go. Yeah, just a little bit. It's like a puzzle game, you still on. It's completely fine. As long as you're having fun, that's what matters the most. Why is my thirst going? I've got to check something. I seem to be suffering from thirst and hunger a lot faster than I have been before. I don't like it. The only puzzle in Portal 2 I had to Google is the 1 mirror cube and 3 lasers puzzle. I think that 1.5. I mean, to be fair, I did get through the entirety of Portal 2 and Portal 1 without using Google. But, yo, this is just me with puzzle games. I figure them out eventually. It's fine, Ed, I did it too. Hence my constant anxiety that everyone hates me and they only pretends to like me for some reason. It's super recurring enough for me to think out of it immediately. Yeah, it happens. It's one of those things. Oh shit, what was one to the other one? Oh, I know, I'll get rid of me for overthinking stuff because it's no trouble worth, but you're lucky. You're not more trouble than it's worth, Ed. That's an infection cloud. As far as story, I think the second game was better, but the first was just more fun. No, the first game was a lot more. I don't know. The first game felt a lot more experimental to me. You're lucky, yes, not because it's not worth it. I'm not worth it. There's a big difference. Nah, I think I'm good without the rotten food. I think I'm definitely good without it. Give medicine. Give. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't really have enough. I do not. Here, have this. Oh! It's definitely the nerves. Smack! You'll be better. I can hear a baby crying. Nope. Not again. I'm not going to get that huge amount of infection again. Not for a baby. Nope. 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 Don't care. Nope. 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 No, 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 no. Cloud goes soon. Yep. Don't know why I agreed to this dungeon. Content. Oh wait, no, there's no such thing in the game. Jesus. Death Baby just wants a hug. Yeah, and that's the problem. Will you stop throwing Molotovs at people? You gotta admit, that person literally ran, just kept walking forward after having 2 Molotovs thrown at them. He just didn't care. Mm-hmm. Just completely no-selled those Molotovs at first. And in we go. You could stop them forcibly with a bludgeoning object. Yeah, but that would get kills. I don't want to kill people. No problem with the dungeon itself. The fact that it's my roommate tanky and apparently no one can hear me in voice. Yeah, this will be great. Great. The stoicism went insane. Yeah. Just took 2 Molotovs being thrown to the face. Like, smash. Ah! Smash. Ah! And there's almost everyone's like, oh yeah, shit, I'm on fire. Ah! Not just with a blunt item, I think. Oh no, it will still kill them in this. Stupid I was. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Poppy. Stark Reuben. So, how's your panacea going? An oak isn't felled in one stroke. Too many corpses today, more than yesterday. They can barely cart them all away. How long does it take for the sand pest to kill a patient? No one stayed alive for more than a day. If the patient has a weak constitution or no medicine, it takes close to 8 hours. And antibiotics, properly prescribed, they can extend their life. That's new. Yeah, literally, if you want to attack someone and not kill them, you punch them. I remember Remington talking about it. Always forget your step words. The 3 states, is that what you mean? The 3 layers. Can you at least find the right antibiotic for some patients here? Perhaps some would survive a day or two. Then you could rescue them with your panacea of yours. Is that my job for today? I guess. Alright, consider it done. I made up my mind, you know. If I survive all this, I leave. Never to return. Where would you go? I don't know. To the front. Guess it's safer than here. Administer the correct antibiotics to 3 patients. This is why I was stocking so many antibiotics. So many of them. So look what we got in here. Ooh, more antibiotics. Broken ampule, bloody bandage. Yum 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 yum. Oh shit, it's antibiotics! Oh, tits! I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. This should be able to diagnose it. Definitive. Orange. There. You're gonna go to sleep now. So good night, friends. No problem at all, Shin. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and get yourself some good sleep and feel better soon. And thank you for the passing hydration. Murky Obscura, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. I need to do it 3 times, okay. Callie, hello and welcome! How are things going with Elsa at the moment? You survived the hurricane. Good! I'm glad. Oh! Didn't notice Dankovsky was standing there. Really didn't even notice he was there. Literally nothing happened. Thought as much. I honestly thought it would be the same. That's because, you know, it's Florida. Bachelor. We're in an isolation ward. A huge building. Spacious. Yes, that's the word I use. The Kane suggested a cathedral. That's it. Nothing surprises me anymore. Then again, all quarantine person has left is a prayer. But it's a single space. No separate rooms. Precisely. No separate rooms. No running water. No heat. No beds. And yes, it is spacious vertically. Suppose Victor expects me to build 8-story bunk beds there and add hanging ropes so that people from the upper layers can descend to the toilet. You should suggest that to the Canes, Adam. They appreciate your imagination, building one's spirit, training their will, asking the perennial questions. Questions, questions, questions. Always questions, never answers. I have a question for you too, Adam. By the way, what does Adam mean? Obviously it's a step word. What's the translation? Arrogant fool, maybe? No, it's a polite way to address a person of knowledge. So? Okay, don't laugh at me. Have you heard that 5 years ago, during the first outbreak, kids made these horrible mixtures from ground pills, yes? Schmouders. They can cure the plague. Yes, I've heard. Worse, I've checked, so don't laugh at me either, dear colleague. What's the word? Adam? Holy shit. Sorry, excuse my language. So you've checked then? You don't have to watch your tongue with me. Yes, I've checked. But if you wonder how it works, I don't know. I'm not a pharmacologist. And anyway, this place doesn't have a lab. If you ask me, it was a 10,000 monkeys at a typewriter. Oh, I don't want to delve too deep into this. There are more things in heaven and earth. What we need is a process that follows the scientific method. Fair enough. Sorry for the dumb question. What day are you in the game? Just started day 5. Oh, Kippacetus. Kipper, you're the reason this plague is broken out. Fuck off. Yeet! I actually can't see where he's gone. Oh well. No Kippus Retrievus. Whoops. Do you mount? Need hydration from under Cali. What do you do? I took a guess. Hey! For infected blood and sick patient. It was like malpractice. Oh my god, Callie! You asked for a dad joke and then you made one yourself. You don't need to be so malevolent. There you go. Malevolent for you. There's your dad joke in return. I helped 2 patients. At least 1 more is left. Excuse me. An infected kidney still produces antibiotic too. Still onto panacea. Infected blood can be brewed into antibiotic. It weakens the disease, but does not kill it. It's no panacea. The bull we sacrificed to the raggy bear in the evening. I think 6 is the right time. Well, it's not that. It's blood. It's bones, sorry. Only badly treated 1 person out of 4. I'll take it. Are they dead? You need to kill them? Oh, no, 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 no. That person over there, I gave the wrong treatment. That one up the top there, and these 2, I've given them the correct treatment. They should be alright. Should. They're not going to be alright. It's taken most of my... That's taken most of my bloody diagnostic medicines. That was just going to suffer? Probably, yes. All done. Tomorrow the fund will reward me, and new work will become available at the hospital. You can't see it because of my overlay, but the fund is maximum right now. I'm going to be getting a lot. How do you know the right treatment? It's a complicated process, so let's just there. So basically, you've got 3 layers. You've got the blood, the bones, and the nerves. And you have diagnostic medicines, which you brew from water and 2 herbs. You then use the diagnostic medicine, which will basically find out if it is one of those 3 or a combination of. Like, you see the circles there? Those circles, will highlight one of those things based on the diagnostic you've used. If it goes into one of the smaller ones at the sides, then it's uncertain as to which one of those 2 it is. If it goes into the middle, it's uncertain which one of the 3 it is, but there is still something definitely there. If it goes to one of the outer 3 points, you have a definitive diagnosis. And then you can use as an antibiotic to treat that layer. If you give them the wrong one, you don't affect the infection whatsoever. If you give them the right one, you lower their infection. Fuck that patient in particular, I suppose. Yes. Another finger piano, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 on your fingers, or some say horse running. Just realised I can only do that with my right hand. My left hand can't do it at all. Just want to spend some cash. The fact that I have 4,855 says yes. Sadly, the only thing I can do with my cash is, well, I could probably try and find... Go away. I can't do anything like buying herbs. I haven't found anywhere you can buy herbs from, sadly. I do need to try and remember where... Oh, yeah, the routes are next to Lara's place. So I make a quick beeline to Lara's place. I should be able to... pour some blood into the roots and get some herbs. Gotta love the fact that saying, talking about all the different mechanics in this game to someone who has no idea about this game whatsoever sounds like the most weird and random stuff possible. I can hear a herb. Is it you? Nope, it's you. Do you have blood though? Yes, I have 1 bottle of blood. Dove. Have you heard, Doctor? People have completely lost faith in you. We've taken up the good fight ourselves. With fire. It's not about faith. If you crave violence, you'll find any excuse. You doctors stand around watching microbes. It's we who suffer. You stash away medicine while we're all on our own. Personally, I'm too scared, but there'll be others. They'll burn the sick. They're beyond salvation anyway. We remember the first outbreak, but we at least protect ourselves. We study microbes to save you, assholes. At this point, do you have things to trade? Needles and thimbles. Oh, actually... it would cost 6, but Jesus. The only thing I can do is trade a ring. I really don't want to trade that ring. For some reason, I want to keep that ring. Someone who doesn't know, you can go over the things with someone who knows everything. It's still a weird game. That's also very true. Yes, you're right, Baze. So you're falling for sleep, no sleep? No, don't worry about it, Poppy. Both you and Ed should get some good sleep. I went past here earlier and I heard the piano, and now I'm wondering what this piano noise is. And it's saying that I can enter here, so I... Do I have a lockpick? I don't want a lockpick. Oh, that's leaving. Loot, they'll know. Do I have a lockpick? John, hello and welcome, and thank you immediately for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge. Get to sleep first, then you sleep, Poppy. I think he's probably already asleep, considering he hasn't spoken for a while. No idea who you are. Loot, they'll know. Don't have a lockpick. Can't sleep there. Loot, they'll know.
There's a peculiar smell.
Oh, it's Capella!
What is it?
Did you see who it was? Who? It was Mother's favourite melody, her favourite. I think she wrote it herself. No one else could have learned it, because she only ever played it for me and no one else ever. Ever. Not even for Brother. It's blitzed. Impossible. Whatever you say. Trying to at least wait for Ed's meds to kick in. Oh, he's still awake. I'm surprised. I hear this medley often. I walk down the street and it comes from a window or from a backyard, an attic, a cellar. I chase the sound trying to locate the source. I'll always find the piano, lid raised, someone had been there, but there's no one, no matter how hard I call. Mysterious. Always works to go to sleep on top of him. I've been drinking water and cuddling, you're wide awake. Oh. Oh dear. It's driving me mad. I've walked the whole town back and forth. I've worn 3 pairs of shoes to rags, do you understand? 3. I'm serious. I wander at night, hoping to hear her, hoping to find whoever plays her melody. Who could know Mother so well? I won't believe it was her. Well, I've heard the music too, so if it honestly wasn't you, what if it really was her spirit? Would that mean there is no death after all? But that's not even the point. I need to know for sure. Any answer would be a gift. It was her music after all. Our music. If it's just some person playing, some person who was close to Mother, how could they do such a thing to me? If I ever hear this melody again, I'll try to figure it out. Sometimes the melody can be heard in ordinary houses that only Victoria Olgimskia and her daughter knew. If I find the nearest musician, I can tell Capella about them. If. The big if. How's the hour bell? Right. Back to my taking a beeline to Lara's place to go and get some herbs. She plays the piano. My fingers, oh, that's piano time to move like I'm playing a piano. Me, look at my hand. Fingers, oh shit, we need to stop. Yeah, okay then. Trade. Spring a metal strap. Nah. Ooh, chisel. Yoink. Have fun, that's nice. Gotta go later. See you later, Mock. Thanks for coming in as long as you did. I'll see you later. Trade? Egg. Revolver ammo. Don't like the fact that that kid has a bullet. Wait. Another chisel. Yoink. Peanuts. You just had an egg and ammunition. Yep. People in this have some really weird things for sale or trade. A bullet and morphine. That sounds like he's a pharmacist. Why does the commoner have morphine? Oh, he's not a commoner, he's a guard. Oh, the metal scrap. Oh, I can repair that. I have to go back to the guy who had the metal scrap and trade. I can't remember who it was. It wasn't you, was it? No, but you do have some. Just have 2 of those and I'll take your metal scrap. Yoink. It's not better. I mean, do you know what the criminal defense attorney answer? I mean, this is in a time of war, so, you know, soldier. Tinker! Lem, lem, lem. Lem, lem, lem. Boy just wants to get high. Jesus Christ, he's on opiates already. Is he far from the hospital area, though? Not curious what he's doing with it. I'm curious how the fuck he got a hold of it. He's a guard. They get issued with it. I know the hospital's kind of there, because there isn't a real hospital here. Poor blood. Please tell me you've given me more than 2. You have, I just can't see the 3rd one yet. There it was. 3 herbs, not bad. There's morphine and food in my round. There's guns in this game. Again, do you want the criminal defense attorney answer? What's that? Yeah, go for it, Callie. Give it to us. I'm always interested to hear your legal opinion on things. Whilst I jumble things around in my inventory for no particular reason. I have plenty of water, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 herbs. I can make 3 tinctures. Considering how little I have left to do, go away. Bacteria live in infected organs, meaning I can extract serum from them. A tincture mixed with an infected organ, and I'll have to get them on my own from infected bodies. I'll have to try different organs. It's a crazy ass time, of course. There's black marketing people saying shit you need. Yeah, true. I want the Phoenix right answer. So, funny thing. Callie took me around the university where she studied law. One time I was there. And in one of their display cabinets, they have a copy of Ace Attorney. Just sat there. It's like... lawyer sense of humour. You should be able to get cocaine while in jail, but it happens. Yeah. Yes. Oh, it truly is the best. I mean, I've pretty much done this day already. already. I just, need to stock up on herbs. Someone in the tragedy will be the capitalist. Yep. Yep. Welcome to the machine. The only thing I've really got left to do today is actually it happens at 6 PM. It's not even midday. Take a freaking daytime nap at this rate. I wish I had more blood though. I wish I had more blood to go and get some... Oh, hi! Again! I've decided I won't bother you anymore. Can you please tell me your name now? Nara, Narana, so you don't remember me at all. Okay, he's doing female shrugging and female lawyering. You're a herb bride, Earth's flesh. I never had much contact with your kind. What matters is you got used to me. Now you won't be so scared when the time comes. It'll be easy for you, so have no regrets. When what time comes? Are you sure you want to know? Yeah, tell me already. You'll have to kill me at some point. I told you, I'm yours, Igachin. What? Don't be sad, and don't be frightened when it happens. We do not fear death. Team Eldar, we're indifferent to it, but it will help you understand. So that's what our connection is. Great! I mean, so I was already prophesied I was going to spill a river of blood, but now I'm going to be, killing her. Yay! That I never knew. Great. Oh, hi, Murky. Always wanted to.
And they lived happily ever after, and horribly ever before.
Your place is all dirty. Why don't you tidy it up then? Shouldn't be too hard. I don't have the time. Too busy. Busy with what? I got a new friend. Talking friend. Really? A talking one? She's a secret friend. I don't know why, but she doesn't like you at all. Just like you, huh? Why should I like you? I like my new friend now. My talking friend. Why doesn't your friend like me, Murky? She says it's because you're a doctor. She doesn't like that. Strange, it's the only thing people like about me. Poppy's now going to sleep because she always face planted the laptop twice, so can't turn it time from letting her get to sleep. No problem at all, lad. Hope Poppy gets some good sleep. Some friend of Murky's dislikes me. Sleep with her. You should try to sleep, Ed. Yeah. Because, it's 2:15 in the morning. Empty. And red wink wink. Mixture. Selects herb. Right, so I need to do this correctly. Yes. 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 There we go. 3 tinctures. I've now got one of each kind of the diagnostic tinctures. That's good. That's good, even though one of them is... Yes! So yeah, I've only got a Zerk Plus. Oh well. It's better than nothing. Really is better than nothing. Oh look, there's more brown twire. Oh well. What can I do with my time? And money. I think I should probably do some shopping. See if I can buy anything from the shady shop. See if that will sell to me. See if there's anyone in there. Because, lawless districts and all that. There's also the warehouse district, and no one goes there apart from the Soul and a Halves and, Bad Grease Gang. That's it. And Stark Reuben, apparently. Is it just me, or did I see someone in the distance there in the train tracks? That was concerning. Guess not. Still concerning. It's probably even more concerning, actually. Measures only decided to work, so might. Yeah, definitely do so. If you feel them starting to work, don't resist them and get yourself some sleep. See what you will in the clouds, my friend. Yeah. I mean... bread! It's the heart of life. It's very filling. It's a lot of money, but I can also sell shit as well. I've got love springs. No, 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 no. Short, can you investigate your murders with its help? I'll drop the bread. Drop the bread on the floor. Oh, it's huge. That's why I dropped the bread on the floor. Don't take that out of context. Huge loaf. Oh wait, no, huge loaf. That's just Dresden. I'm confused. Fuck CM. How? Go for his head. Thanks for coming as long as you did, and sleep well. That's huge loaf. Yep, that's just Dresden. Pharmacy. Let's see what we can get in the pharmacy. Let's see what there is to get in the pharmacy. I wonder if this is home, you know. No. That's got a padlock on it. I wonder if that's going to be... if that's his. I wonder if that's where Stark's living. Oh, that's got a padlock on as well. That's not helpful. Remember that 12-year-old wandered into chat the other day? Oh, yeah. That was... ah! I found it. That's got to be where he is. That little thing there, that's got to be it. It's wrong that I'm curious where Red grew at statement. Oh no, there was someone who was 12 years old who came to the chat and basically I told him to get out. Because he admitted being 12 years old and playing 16 and up rated games, and like, this is a mature stream. This is marked as mature. A, they weren't old enough to even have a Twitch account, because you've got to be at least 13, or have parental guidance, have the parents make it for you. And also, being a mature stream means it's not suitable for anyone under 18. Because I say bollocks a lot. So yeah, basically told them to get out. And you know, to their credit, after I told them to get out, they went promptly. No one for it, but you guys like it helping? Oh yeah. Oh, I'll show you my huge loaf. Yeah, I just saw that. Oh my. Damn, okay, well, yeah. It happens. It's one of those things. Oh, hello! That's kind of shit they find their way here. Yep.
Everything's alright now.
My parents around now don't really pay attention or care much. Oh yeah, I know, but still. They're under if they're under the age of 13, they legally should not be on these sites. You know? And if Twitch were to find out, they'll just shut the account down. Clara, wait, strike me if you will, but hear me. I came to entrust the lives of my new parents to you. Strike if you will, but hear? Picked up some Latin from Dankovsky. Actually, it's Greek. Want me to give you the context? You can distinguish Greek from Latin? I'm impressed. There's trouble looming over both of them. Something with their house. It's a house of troubles. My adopted mother is especially in danger. Can you help us? Can you watch over them? Please. Wait a second. Don't I ruin everything I touch? Isn't that what you told me? Forgive me. Please forgive me. Please. I forgive you, but I want answers. I did take care of them, but I can't any longer. I need to disappear for a while. Maybe even forever. Don't ask, please. You'll understand soon enough, but tell me you'll do it, Barak. I know you have a warm heart. Fine. Who are they? Sabrovs. They're my new mother and father. You're a good fit for each other. Disappointing overall. 11 not 12, so more worse. What? In fairness, have us top like one. I mean, true. Will you do it? They'll never ask for anyone themselves. Mother thinks the whole town hates her for failing to protect them from the plague. Make no promises. And father, he takes all evil on himself, so that no one else will be soiled. Mother has the worst of it. She needs a doctor. I'll do it. Be on your way now. Let Mother Boulder caress your step. Look at this massive mind web. Misfortune has found its way into the rod, or has it always lived there? I'm no fan of the Samprovs, but if I decide to pay them a visit, I should start with Katerina. Her room is at the back of the mansion. I mean, I was just going to go to the pharmacy, but now I see I can go to the pharmacy, then go through here and there. Oh, there's another pharmacy on the way. There might be things. There might be things, there might be giants. You might be trying to punch the shit out of me. No! Don't stop making promises with eldritch beings. Never! This is called reviewing the last. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Red. Cast Eldritch Blast. Which is to drown your sin. I'll take more than that. How's mine doing? It's hardly lost any durability at all. So I will buy antibiotics. I don't need the immunity boosters. I've got 7 of them. Can I sell anything to you? Maybe reduce that financial load a bit. There we go. Here, have my financial load. No, virtue push become kind myself. Just let me, old kid. The one who I told to get out. The I want hugs person said they were 12-year-olds playing 16 rated games. They said they were 12. I can hear the howling. I'm pretty sure that means I'm in a lawless place. Although I also remember I came up here and I heard herbs. I know I heard the buzzing of a twire herb. Well, they'll just like breeze, but you know. Great, I'd take my financial load, thank you. This is why I'm so grateful. Will we get to 200 quotes tonight? That's the real thing. We're nearly halfway through the stream. Will we get another 8 quotes? Hell yeah. If not, we might get them through the SCP stream. Might. None of the parents that schedule that time where their kids have access and just write up as budgeting, there's added context. Alright, so what time is it? It's 1 PM. So I can quite easily just go to the pharmacy on my way to the rod. The penis. And we're seeing 11, brain sleep mode, look like it. It was definitely 12 that they said. There might have been another one who said that, they were 12. Sorry, 11. Fishing hooks, match, grindstone. What do you want in return? Springs and metal scrap. No, I think I'll keep those. Oh, yeah. Torian's going on a quoting spree with, haha, penis. I'm surprised that penis hasn't been a quote before now with the amount of times I say it. Which I know there's decipher things DJ says at this point. Red needs to take a trip to the rods himself. Oh yeah, because most of the water pumps are broken. There's at least one other penis quote. Quote number 61. I want to speak to the CEO of Chaos! Because, they have power over Chaos control. Often you do say we need more than one. Quote. To be fair, all shoes are haunted. They have souls. Lancet, a surgeon's tool of stellar quality. Good at murder too. No, I don't know. I want to get the pills. Definitely get the pills. I don't have the inventory room to get the lancet as well. I don't really need it because I've got the scalpel. You. Pokey, it's hard to dethrone Pokey. Ah, no. It is because of Callie's unending love and acceptance that I found the guts to own up to myself and to come out as being non-binary. So, and as we all know, being non-binary means I instigate chaos at every step. So you could say that yes, in this case, that Callie is the CEO of chaos. What's going on with Ryan? You looking in your face, the another goddamn fly. Oh no, Baze was saying that they need an interpreter to sometimes understand what you say, DJ. Yep. Please help. Detractor. They say the Sabrovs nurture the plague, that they harbour a carrier, a girl. That makes me the COO of Chaos. I don't know what a coup is. What carrier? Hell if I know, that's why we're here. To get him to give her up. But he won't. Keeps lying, says there's no carrier, trying to talk us down. Soon he's going to cause people to hunt down women in the street, like on that first day. Why would they do that? Are you dense, pal? The plague lays right in Sabrov's hand. The Kane's old Gimskis have always resented him, but now he wields power. He's pulling out all the stops. Promoting order, he says. Some order. Nonsense, he's not like that. The townsfolk firmly believe the Sabrovs are harbouring a plague carrier in their house. Yoink. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I have anything that I can use to get rid of there? I could eat the bread. That is taking up a lot of room. Bye bye hunger. Detractor. She's shown her true colours, the false mistress. If our beloved white swan Victoria were here, she'd be out on the street, shielding people from trouble. And Nina, if she were around, none of this would be happening. That's the sort of power she had. This one just locks herself up at home, a useless mistress. Who are you talking about, ma'am? That Savarov woman, Katerina. She's never had power. Utterly barren. We used to pity her, but now she's worse than barren. She sows poison. Nonsense. What poison? You know nothing, you dolt. If you don't know the power of the mistresses, then shut your mouth and show some respect. Have some sense. Some give off heat, some give off light, some give off poison. We sense she gives off poison. No, I don't understand. But I've got to go and talk to her. Yes, I remember this, but Katerina's reflection. The wisest woman in our town would take the title mistress, a word that calls to the minds of tales of ancient sorcery. Do you believe in such a thing? Mistresses were two extraordinary women in the town's ruling families. There was something undeniably uncanny about them. Stepson, you bear the marks of nature's flow upon your skin, but mind how thin the twire runs your veins. You are more stone than earth. Like ships must catch the wind in sails, our town relies on nature's flow. Nature is everywhere. Everything lives by her flows. None know how many winding paths there are, none know what forces run their course. There are no words for what they hold. To see them calls for gifted senses, gifted minds, and should one hear the call of such a gift, what feats, what brave new world they'll find with it, like being the very first to hoist a sail. Such gifts are not yet the domain of mankind. Victoria Olgimskaya and Nina Kaina, one 5'6", one 6'1", mortals but seen as giants, for they can feel the powers move across the firmament. Women can sense these things. Some merely know the flows, some feel them, now and then. A mistress chased those waves, might drink of them, and when the stars align, might ride them. The people felt such women knew the workings of the world itself. And that's it. How is that not enough? The mistress kept their hands quite clean of rough and tawdry magics. Victoria knew a spell that brought the dead to life, but Nina did inspire fear. Along her steps, doors shut and children hid. Those two women gave the town its life. None know how the hows or whys of such a power. I've heard that Victoria did raise the dead, but that's probably just a rumour. Reflections writhed in Rod's corners more than in other houses. Catherine's reflection. Two mistresses there were, and all felt to be correct, for one was night and one was day, one was heat and one was cold, one was storm and one was calm. Contrast reigned. Nina held court over schism and unease. Victoria's domain was peace and nourishment. The bright and the fearsome, as they were called. The Kanes had Nina, the Olgimskis had Victoria. When Savarov returned with his young bride, my Katerina, there was no place for her in such a scheme. But her hairs would raise and her skin would scent it, and once Nina did perish, Katerina took her place and seized a name for herself. Nina the Wild. Nina did only drive men to fear, but Katerina, naive as she was, mistook the nuance of Nina's role for romantic darkness, and that in turn would drive her down the road to frightful things. Nobody really noticed. Victoria died and Katerina replaced both mistresses. Two roles to play, she grew into neither. But patient folk would wait for her to find her gift, and some may still await her day. True, it is easier to be fearsome than kind. Just gonna steal her shit as well. Ooh, it's on okay. Broken ampule. And morphine. Yoink. Definitely swipe the morphine. No, let's not take the tourniquet. Don't need it. Katerina's reflection. Wild Nina begat Maria, the talented. Warm Victoria begat Capella, the gifted. My mistress has no one. She'd take any child to raise as her kin, gift or no gift. Is she ashamed? She sits in darkness, weaving blackest yarn from heaviest thoughts. She'd rather knit baby socks. Instead, she drapes black folds round her throat and chokes. There, no need to cry. At night we hear her talk to herself, mad. I failed to give life to the town, talentless. I failed to nourish town or child, giftless. I failed to guard against plague, useless. I am barren. I could probably prescribe something for her nerves. Katerina's reflection. But have you heard? Such wondrous news. We wait in awe for our new daughter, true and talented. And such a talent, sir, a blessed gift. And now we are not two, but three. And one will much more mighty than two be. So where is this girl? She walks the street and does her chores, bound to this plague somehow. She has the gift, so she must stay to stop the plague. Salvation can and must come from the house of Savarov. Really, Torian? You're that desperate to see us get to 200 quotes that you put that in? I've met that girl. She does indeed carry a long list of chores. What? You know what?
Don't shout. I value whispers, waysides, and west winds.
Isidor's son, Artemi, is that right? Or is it Ayrshire? No, Ayrshire was my older brother. He died young. I'm Artemi. Have you come to present yourself to the mistress? It's taken long enough. I don't believe this is a courtesy visit. That means you have a request. Speak. That street rat Clara said you were in need of help. Ha! Now this is funny. What's funny? I'm fine, healthy and strong enough, but my husband could benefit from your help. He requires your counsel, but is too proud to ask. Alexander would rather bear all on his shoulders than distract you from your work. Could you speak to him? I'll speak to him. Is he at the town hall? Yes, at the town hall. Or maybe in his half of the house. I'm not certain. I haven't seen him in a while. Yes, quite a while. Almost a day. Really? That's strange.
A blind man got a mirror from a deaf man in exchange for his fiddle.
Trying to keep yourself safe in this stupid dungeon. Blizzard. It's in the Dark Cloud Towers over Alexander's Day, not Katarina. And he's in here, apparently. Somewhere. You know what? Just on the off chance, saving the game. Just to be sure. Hope helping then, because supposedly these people aren't doing any better. And early in the game, you do get told that the more you interfere, the worse things will get. So, who knows? It's not the dungeon, it's the tank. Yeah, still GG Blizzard. Ah! Alexander's reflection. Our town's always had 3 ruling houses, Kane, Olginsky, Saburov. Each one would reign over their own domains. The Kane were our head, the Olginskys our belly, but pray, Burak, tell me what the Saburovs held. They were the bones. The Kanes were reavers of laws and of dreams, the Olginskys were masters of money and men. To Saburov remained the executive power. Their task was to keep the streets in order, in a town where there was almost no crime. Kanes are proud to call themselves criminals, though. I always remembered that. It is funny, you see. When the houses agreed to manage the town, Saburov was in name the triumvirate's head. I don't know what that meant, nor what it entailed. Veto power, maybe. Saburov still believes his mission is clear. Keep order. He may not look the part, but he is not a fool. He knows duty entails the pursuit of order through fear, and that violent means stain the soul of duty-bound man. Stain the hands, too. When denied respect, a man is a man not wounded, Burak? Not even for evil he does, but for failing to do much at all. Even more when you had not the chance to do any deed of note. There are only so many of those going round. Nonsense, the world is full of opportunities for greatness. Perhaps it is now, but not in ordinary times. To live a year of your life without doing something contemptible is already quite an outstanding feat, one I've never seen quite accomplish. I speak not of you, Burak, I speak of my master. His pride, his soul, have been wounded by lack of respect. He needs his authority, now more than ever. The Kanes or the Olginskys never trusted our house. Perhaps this distrust never turned to contempt, but distrust it was, dear sir. What are you getting at, reflection? Nothing. I've said my piece. You're a healer. One thing you might care to learn more about pain. You think correctly. If a person comes to you that wounded their hearts with deceit, does that mean that you are truly the guilty of it? More so in regards to their feelings, their hopes and their fears. DJ, time to unplug my Alexa morning from now on and go a bit of a creep out from it. Keep saying rain sounds and it keeps saying, how can I help you? In whisper, and then it goes out whisper and says, how can I help you? So I said stop and play rain sounds, and it's playing rain sounds now. So yeah, I'm plugging that in the morning. And people wonder why I don't like Alexas or Amazon Docs or anything like that. The amount of creepy things that has happened with those. I was like, yeah, no. I've already said to Callie that either her Echo Dot gets unplugged the whole time I'm there, or I take a hammer to it. There is no other way. It is just going to be that. That is the only thing that can happen. What does this have to do with Alexander Saburov? Are you not his reflection? What indeed? I just asked you a question. Then yes, I suppose.
No promises about taste, but it'll certainly be hot.
Alexander Saburov. Ah, Burak, if you've grown weary of your medical duties and seek to join the town guard, you'll leave disappointed. Your expertise would be wasted on the streets. Not to mention we're almost out of leather caps. Good to see you've kept your sense of humour. So what brings you here today? To hunt for the urchin that carries the plague? If so, don't bother. My porch is already packed with volunteers. Pockets full of matches and kindling leave no room for common sense. I'm here to check on you. You're clearly overworked. Don't bother. I'm fine. Everyone is overworked these days. You, Rubin, Dankovsky, all the actual workers, unlike those layabouts outside. I can use your help with another matter. With these layabouts, I assume? They showed up this morning, claiming to have found the carrier, a homeless little girl, clearly infected, but nonetheless alive and well. I know perfectly well what urchin they mean. Be assured she has nothing to do with this. How can I help? Excuse me. Basil's always been fine, but only just for Rap to fall asleep or to toggle the lamp. So the worst that's happening is the audio fading to static when it overheats. Jesus. You're a doctor. They'll trust you more than me. Tell them they're mistaken. Better yet, if they capture her, they can't hurt her. Without her, we're doomed. Isn't that right? Dankovsky told me that about his vaccine project. That's right. I'll tell them to stay their hands. Mob justice doesn't solve anything, but who is this orphan carrier girl they're after? I have a bad feeling. Well, it's clearly Clara. It's clearly her. Detractor. Well, healer, will you tell us about the carrier? Is she in there with him? Listen to me, idiots. There's no carrier. It's all nonsense and idle talk. Is this true, healer? I always tell the truth. Bang. Listen to me. No mob justice. Not one girl gets hurt. Do you understand me? They also say she's not alone. Not everyone dies from this sickness. Do you get what that means? I do, but we need to make sure, and that's not your job. If there are people who get sick but don't die, the plague must come from them. What do you know about connections? That's not how any of this works, you fool. Go on. Fuck off. I know slightly more about the plague now. I need to keep searching. Even a silly rumour may hold a grain of truth. I assuage the cowards, but the cause of their anger still haunts me. Is it true that not all victims of the sandpest die? Ooh. Precious. Precious to the phone. It's only 20 past 2. I've got an hour and 20 minutes in real time. Well, less than until I end the stream. But I've got less than 10 hours in game until day 6. Day 6, I remember, is when I have to do the autopsies in the hospital. And then day 7 is like, I got to day 7, I got just to the start of day 7, and that's when the death loop started. So I quit out of that playthrough, and now I'm here. I mean, I was only walking around the house because I wanted to see if there was any herbs. People just, bush boys. Nothing in there. Empty bottle. They like their bush. They really do. They're bushwhackers. Oh, let's see. Oh, the grocery. Let's go and see if we can get some food. Torian quote. Oh! Trade? Have a nuptial candle and I'll take your charm. Yoink. I think Torian's busy with the dungeon. Oh look, I just got another candle. I just traded away a candle sub and then just got another one for free. Ah. Hello, you. A bandage. I hear the sound of a herb. There you are. Oh, fuck nuts. I actually don't have the room for it. Arse! Let's go back to that herb bride and trade. Yeah. Have that. I'll take that. Bush. There we go. black wire. Oh, we're up to quotes 196 already now. Thanks to they like their bush and fuck nuts. Oh, it also works. The Bates Mentio, the bushwhackers quote. Ah, kiddies. Hey uncle, let's play fire starters. Take a pebble. If you get a red one, you're sick. Black, and you're a fire starter. We use sticks for bottles. Get hit and you're dead. If you're sick and touch a fire starter, they get infected too. You go ahead, I have enough on plate already. Everyone wants to play as a fire starter, it's boring to be sick. Folks say as fire starters are sick too. The plague doesn't kill them, it whispers to them. Tells them to burn folks so they'll suffer less. It's kind. You play funny games. Why the fuck do you have Why does this kid have drugs? Why does this kid have drugs? And tweezers. Apple, immunity boosters and soap. Ooh, a fingernail. I've still got 5 left, it's fine. Are you the one that was just across there? No, you are not. You're a completely different one. Fingernail shotgun shells. Well, kid has an antibiotic. Things aren't okay, but the guard has a bottle of morphine and we're all fine and well. Yep. Because the antibiotics are kind of poisonish. And also, should really only be held by doctors. Well, that's, the law of this place. Antibiotics being in the hands of other people, nah, not good. Morphine, whatever helps. You're a fucking vampire or something, it's dark in here. Egg. Smoked fish. Salty, spicy, smells delicious, never spoils, and causes ravaging thirst. I have a mighty thirst. Nah. I only wanted the raw fish. Because that stacks. Pharmacy, clothes. I was in the grocery over there, I could go there. I've got next to nothing else to actually freaking do. So I'm out of food, maybe oh no, you just don't need it. Maybe. That's broken. Right, how do I get to that? I really hope that isn't a dead district, so go down to the pharmacy, then go over there and arrive at the grocery. I say that like I'll actually recognise any of the landmarks.
The plague bringer is here, walking around.
Murky. Did you bring me anything yummy? Hey kiddo, are you by chance sick? Let me take a look. Why? Because if you're infected but don't die, that means never mind, it means nothing. I'm not sick. Nope, not me. Never am. I don't even get colds, not even when I'm soaked and barefoot. True, no signs of the disease. Well, I'm not scared of this plague at all. Everyone's dying from it, Murky. Not everyone dies from it, only people who are scared, and I'm not scared at all. Who told you that? My new friend. Do you mean Clara? Is she your new friend? No, it's not Clara at all. It's my special friend. She's always with me. Okay, I see. I had imaginary friends too. Thing is, worryingly, you do actually get to meet Murky's friend if you do the right thing. Did that at the end of my last playthrough. That was a thing. Right, that is the pharmacy. So this road between these two buildings, and follow onwards, and we should get to the grocery. I'm literally doing this to A, kill time, and B, maybe find some fish from grocers, because the fish really does wonders for hunger, and I already have some in my inventory, so it's basically I can store food without worrying about it going over in my inventory limit. Excuse me. More kids trading. Ooh. Neomycenium Plus with 9 trust. Both you have the same thing as well. You both have the same things to trade. And you just have soap. By both do. Leaves. Grocery. Just pops like that. Canned food. Ooh, I could buy canned food. That would stack. And tan would also stack. There we go. I now have 700 gold left. I should probably save my money at this point. I'm pretty well stocked on food. I've got 1 massive fish, 2 canned food, 2 milk, and 3 tan. Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine for quite a while on food. Oh, I've got 3 pieces of toast as well. Surprised there only seems to be deaths of violence. You think ODs would be more common in these conditions? Yeah. Well, there's also deaths from the plague itself. Spend every penny, your best idea. No. No, sadly not, because this game is built on shitty survival mechanics. Even if I have reduced them as much as I possibly can, they're still there. Well, why don't I go to the Termitory? I know I can't get into the Termitory, but there might be something that happens if I get there. That's broken as well. The only place that I know that has a functioning water pump now is the one that I fixed outside of Lara's place. Now I'm going in this place because I'm wondering if there's going to be herbs around here. Oh, it's candle stuff though. I have got no room for that candle stub. Well, bollocking arse wank tits. How am I doing for... I don't even have enough hunger to justify me eating those apples. What the fuck? Personally, like survival mechanics, they aren't entirely intrusive. They also almost always are. I agree. They almost always are. Survival mechanics in a survival game, no problem. No problem whatsoever. That's what they're meant for. But survival games crammed into something like this which doesn't need them. It's like, why? Just why? And what's even worse is the developers themselves say about the survival mechanics in this, if you can't cope with them, get good. It's literally what they said. They really, really tried to resist putting the difficulty sliders in this. It's like, no. Stop being dicks. Hi. So that's probably 3 or 4. It's 4. Okay, let's see if I can get to the Termitory. I'm pretty sure I can't get into the Termitory because it's been locked down this entire fucking time. I'm actually not sure if you can ever get into the Termitory from the beginning. I mean, maybe in the later parts of the game, yeah, it'll open up. But right now, and right at the very beginning, nah. Moo. Yep, there's no getting into there. Well, I know why. I think I know why. I think it's the because it's the slaughterhouse. You get bored and quit without sliders. The thing is, the sliders don't even completely negate the survival mechanics, because as you've seen, I still have to eat and all that kind of stuff. So it doesn't negate them. Oh, it's the abattoir off limits. I wonder if I get to go in there at some point later on in the game. But yeah, this game would be so much better if there were no survival mechanics. It's like the one thing that I have a massive criticism with about this game is the survival mechanics. If you could just turn them off, it'd be fine. I'd be happy with it. I am literally running around wasting time until 6 o'clock so I can go and do the thing with the bull. Hi. Nope. can see how that would be unbalanced is you have a lot of more money for foods and medicines than food budget. I can hear Earth talking, but I don't have any blood. I wish I did now. Can see how that would be unbalanced is you have more money for medicines than food budget. Just, you know, decrease the amount of money the game gives you. Problem solved. And also, most of the medicine you get in this actually doesn't help. The only medicine you can buy in this is, as you see in the antibiotics and the immunity boosters. But the thing is, the antibiotics, like the stuff that you really need to make your diagnostic tinctures, you cannot buy. You have to make them with the herbs, and you can only get them in certain ways. So the money side of it only helps with certain parts of it, and you know it's mostly to do with the survival mechanics. If you remove the survival mechanics, then the money becomes mostly useless. Mostly. Box. I'm sorry, but what's all this now? Is it just me, or does this seem like it's one of those little caches for the kids? Take the money. Take the chisel. Take the spring. Let's leave the beetle in there. I wonder if that was a secret little thing, or if that's, you know, meant to be a little children's cash thing. Either way, I got shit. Rather than getting shit on, I just got shit. There's more stuff. It actually seems to be this is like a secret. I am not gonna fucking complain. That's 5 o'clock. Let's get a candle. Also entitled, so I'm happy with how Brett has been cutting down Isaac seems personally. So the entire meeting since I hate Isaac. I don't hate Isaac personally. It's just meh. It's just one of those things. Bullet sacrifices Raggy Barrow. If I want to be there, I need to arrive before dawn. Okay, where? Where's the Raggy Barrow? It's all the way over there. Okay, running time. Can I get to there clearly? Probably. I mean, can I get through this little bit between the houses? Or has that been blockaded? No, I can get through. So I should be able to run directly to the Raggy Barrow from here. Although I'm not sure if this bit's blocked off still or not. Can't remember. If it is, bollocks. If not, then I'll just run through. Drink. Get some water. There we go. Now I've got 10 bottles of water again. Oh no, it's like... Yeah, there's no way of getting through there from, like, this bit. But going around it, completely fine. Awesome. Means I can just, you know, sprint directly to the Raggy Barrow. Woo! But yeah, with me and Isaac, like... Isaac was one of the very first things I saw Brett playing, back when he was just doing YouTube, before he started doing Twitch. And I saw it, like, I saw Isaac pop up in one of his best-of videos. I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, it's like retro style four-dimensional shoot, not four-dimensional, twin-stick four-directional shooter. It seemed like, you know, it'd be quite awesome to do. So I thought, yeah, let's do it. Found out what it was through the contents. Why did it black out and then come back to normal with nothing seeming to have changed? That's worrying. Maybe it's I'm loading up the ritual thing. But yeah, I found out through I think comments or I think I googled something like retro look for the retro twin stick shooter, and it came up with a Binding of Isaac. I was like, let's look at that. Look at the screenshots. Like, yeah, that looks about the same game. Downloaded it. Played Rebirth pretty much to death. Ooh. Oh, shite. I'm gonna have to drop something. I'm gonna have to drop that candle. Swavery, no. But yeah, I got to the end of I didn't get to the end of Rebirth. I did a lot of stuff in Rebirth. I didn't do everything, but I got kind of tired of it, and pretty much from that burnt out almost entirely on roguelites. Oh, for fuck's sake! Wait, that's brown swire. I don't need it. I've got like 2 pieces of it in my storage at home. I'll be fine. There you are. There's a lot of herbs around here. I should have come here earlier. That's another brown one. So personally, I don't enjoy games of progression like that. I like keeping my game. Same. That's the reason why I stopped getting interested with roguelikes in general, because I don't like that kind of thing. I don't like the repetition of it. It kind of just bores me. Hades is the only one that's different for me. I don't mind Hades. Okay, so I'm here. Ah, here we are. That's annoying. Oh, sorry for that. Roguelikes are almost certain not to be my favourites. Definitely not roguelikes. Roguelites maybe light, as in not entirely like the rogue game, but a roguelite might be your thing. So I actually beat Hades. I still have yet to beat it. I haven't played it for so fucking long though. The furthest I got was I got onto the final boss's second health bar, and then died. Never got that far again. I don't think I actually played it since I made that attempt. Olko, he's ready, Yagachin. He only waits for you, Yagachin. Much joy in such waiting. Soon he will become himself, and the sky and earth will return to their due places. Cold shall follow, and harsh winter will chase away the foul autumn. That which came from the ground shall return to the ground. A blade for you, Yagachin, to trace his lines properly. That's a good blade. It's a Menku's finger, isn't it? Yeah. Let's just move that. There, and just put the scalpel on the floor. Trace the lines. Need to beat it still. I'm not gone out of Asphodel yet. I was stuck at the Bone Hydra for the longest time. So I think it was almost Isaac or Dark Souls 3 my first time seeing Brett. I can't remember what it was the first time. I actually can't remember what he was on. There we are. Take my due. No blood. Where did it go? Oh, there. Fresh meat. Every path of the world leads to meat. Nothing is more filling. Just get past once. I think I started watching him around about still when he was doing the Dark Souls 2 stuff. I think. What could I get rid of that requires 4 spaces? Hunger and exhaustion isn't even that bad. I can't see things I really want to get rid of. I mean, I could get rid of the one bottle. The one empty bottle I have, I could get rid of that. I could possibly also drop the charm and the apple. I mean, I could just eat the apples. Oh god, that didn't do much for my hunger at all, so yeah, I could definitely do that. You know what? That gets dropped, as does the charm. That gets moved over to there, that gets moved over to there, and we pick up the meat. Meat. Get past them once. The area after that, that was, oh god, I can't stand Elysium. The Buhar grants you his blood. Take the blood. The Buhar are immune to Earth Plague. The disease rolls off them. Water off foul. The blood is strong. Drink it, Yagachin. It's good for your health. They don't ever get sick? You're sure? We keep our eyes on every bull. We love them. Know them better than our children. If a bull died, how could we have missed it? A learned man came to us. He said the bulls brought the disease. He was a fool. He made a mistake. There's something special about their blood? Sure, why not? Damn it. Bull's blood. Fuck's sake. Useless for crafting shows to Stankowski. I remember he doesn't act, he says there's nothing special about it. Makes sense to show it to him. Oh, I should really, really probably go to, I should go to my my house. It's not that far away, so just sprint over there, dump stuff in my storage, and then come back. Get the stuff. Oh look, and Wifey Dearest is dancing. I can hear so many herbs as well. I might actually. What might be a really good idea is if I go to my my home, dump a shitload of my stuff into the storage. Then come back here, get as many herbs and the drop stuff as possible, and then should be well stocked at that point. Oh god, that creeps me out. Bull blood transfusions. Reject humanity, become bull. This is what I'm going to be doing with my life. As much as I wanted to, be able to fully catch up to where I was, it does look like I'm basically going to be doing a day, one day per session. Which, to be fair, is not too bad progress-wise. It's just, I want to be caught up to where I was sooner rather than later, so that I can actually get on with the rest of the sodding storyline. Because, when I get to day 6 or 7, I'm actually halfway through the game at that point. Well, that's murky. Basie falling asleep? Oh, don't worry about it. Go to sleep if you need to. I'm only going to be doing this for like less than an hour. Don't you worry one little bit. Put tinctures in. Put the herbs in. Put the meat in. Meat. Red, thank you for the 100 bits. What the hell? Very generous of you, thank you. Still, what the fuck? Need to be here for the end and to eat after. Yeah, eating definitely. You should definitely eat. There, that seems to be enough space for me to carry everything I need back. Did you seriously need to try not to go this out by accident? You did it again. It happens. Still salty over the removal of ad bits. That's weird. Quote 198. Save that too. I have no idea what quote number we're up to. We're up to either 196 or 197. The fuck? Torian, thank you for the 100 corgi bits. What the fuck? Don't you even. Do not even think about it. Don't you even think about getting Kipper involved in this. Dog bits. And it's usually Scoo that donates the dog bits. This really creeps me out. Stop ringing. Then I chose the game for my phone that would make me regress the fastest, but maybe I'll keep me awake. Maybe, never know. I mean, phone games usually keep you awake anyway because of the blue light. The blue light that phone screens put out is very much usually... Okay. Very much usually something that... brain! Yeah, blue light is interpreted by your brain the same way that daylight is. So, usually what looking at a phone screen stops you from falling asleep because, you know, it makes your brain think that it's daytime, so therefore, time to be awake. For me, weirdly enough, the Paint by Numbers app that I have usually helps me get to sleep. Usually. But some mobile games I just, it doesn't. And you know, I've got 2 other mobile games on my phone. I just never open them. My eyes have had nothing but blue light for the last several years. It isn't restful, but I get sleep enough. Usually, kind of. Also, they explain why the noise of the herbs is the sound it is. Which makes a lot of sense. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Yeah, basically the herbs. It says, you know, the herbs make noise by the wind blowing through the leaves, and the different types of herb make actually different noises. I missed out on basically. Actually, you know, to be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 more herbs now that I came back here. Yeah, that's not bad at all. 6 herbs plus all the ones I shoved into storage. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Look at that moon. Ed, go to bed. You said you were feeling sleepy. You should have been asleep ages ago. Thank you for the best behaviour though. For 10 minutes now I can't swear or do it or say anything lewd. Still, sleep. Oh, for the love of... Thank you, Kipper, for the 100 corgi bits as well. And oh look, there's a hype train. I'm pretty sure it's actually now at the minimum amount. The minimum amount needed to start off hype train, and it still starts at 19%. Can't sleep at the moment. You're back, I'm trying to. Way off to bed, busy day tomorrow. No problem at all, Callie. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and I'll speak to you soon, my love. That's a new one. That's a rare herb. Ashen Swish. A rare prickly herb growing wherever blood has been spilled. Herbs are used to make tinctures. Ooh, I got the rare one. That would explain, you know, why it sounded so different. You're actually asleep for 20 minutes now, this. How's stuff been? Not too bad. I cut up a ball. Oh, there's another rare one. I'm very concerned that it says that they grow only where blood has been spilled, and we're in a cemetery. You shouldn't be spilling blood in a cemetery. Cemetery is where you go after blood has been spilled, not when it gets spilled. Oh, there you are, Grace. That's kind of worrying. You know, sounds like how good American cops are at gaslighting. We have such bad pollution because you don't recycle. And they cause 99% of pollution and literally set the ocean on fire. Quite chat have been pretty slow without you. Yeah, actually, it's true. I mean, I'm used to it. This stream, actually, to be fair, both my Wednesday streams are my slow ones. It's just how it goes. It's not just corporations, Americans are just good at gaslighting and abusing citizens. Yeah, this is true. Oh, corpse. I thought you said cops. I misread it as cops. They did manage to set a river on fire, though. It wasn't bad, but it was bad, but impressive. Yeah, read as an American, I can verify. I've got a healthy mix of Americans and British people in my chat, and also, you know, some people from other places. It's getting kind of late in the day as well. Could go over to there. I could go over to give this to Dankovsky. That would be a good late night thing, and he's got a bed in his place as well, because he wants like a couple of hours to examine it, as far as I can remember. You have to be phone on to count users of viewers, so you can literally see all the chat from when you left. Not all of it, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that there's a limit to how far you can scroll back with chat, because I know there definitely is with mod view, and mods are supposed to be able to view pretty much everything. Much missed, but there's a message timeout. Yeah. Wait, what? Inventory. You heard mods. Yeah. We're talking about, you know, how far you can scroll back in chat, and even mods can't scroll all the way back. There's a text limit even to mods. Right, now. Stuff to put in here. We do not need the Menku's finger on. See when I said nineteenth and talks about a 12-year-old. Yeah. Brown twire, blood twire, swavery, black twire. Put that there. Take the fresh meat out of there, because, you know, if it's fresh, then that means it could go rotten. I don't want it to go rotten. No. Put that there. Take the milk out. Milk. Right. There's nothing more I can fit in my inventory without brewing these tinctures, but I'm going to be brewing these tinctures now anyway. And the hype train is over, I think. All the banner's gone, and I've already got all the emotes, so yeah. I suppose you can see everything. Yeah, everything that was in the interim then. Does mod view pose any real benefit? I'm fairly well versed in the commands of both Twitch and Stream Elements consoles, and I leave the ban delete timeout symbols on names. I don't think you really need anything else, even as an editor. Mod View has an auto mod window. It also has a thing where you can see all the recent activities of the stream. It's got a little button where you can edit the category and name if you are an editor, and also it's got a window to the side where it has a constant list of everyone in chat that you sometimes need to refresh every now and then. And if you click on someone's name, that window gets replaced with their entire chat history. Quote penis is always added. Yep. With that choice. And in Stream Magic you can run ad breaks. I've never run an ad break in my entire time streaming. Because, you know, I don't believe in doing ads. And if I could stream without ads, I would. Right, so how are we going to do this? There's 6 black twire, 5 and 5. Let's do this. 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 And this. Okay. I mean, in fairness, I could just... Actually, no, I want to mix... I want to try mixing that with that. And with that. And now I'll mix that with that. That. That with that. That with that. I only have one herb left. There we go. This is 160p better than 720p Switch, what the fuck? Yeah, Woodgren had the same with that in Final Fantasy VIII stream for some weird reason. Wait, so you're surprised no one's banned you yet? You've not done anything to deserve a ban, Red. So 2 extra functions, cool ones I suppose though. Yeah, you can also like bring up the... Oh yeah, you can also bring up the request queue. So basically, when someone does the point request for redemptions, mods can bring up the list of all the ones there, and they can complete them or reject them. That's a lot of tinctures I have now, which I am not at all sad about. Put the herb in there because I don't need that just yet. The tinctures, I'm definitely going to be keeping all of them on me at all times because, oh, good God, do I need them. I've got... Okay, so I've got 2 of Zerk and Yas, 3 of Medril, 3 of Zerk Plus, and 4 of Medril Plus. I've got no Yas Plus, interestingly. Take that. Keep the canned food. I'm going to keep the canned food in there, so I've got some food to come back to. In fact, actually, whilst I'm thinking about that, shouldn't I... I'm just going to put the tan in there as well, so, you know, I've got food and stuff with me, and in there, but also I'm not filling up my inventory with random crap. Demand 4 sads every 5 minutes for bathing DJ. Don't know if I've bought any more sleeping meds. Do not, Ed. Do not take more than 1 dose of sleeping meds, ever. Don't. What? No, please. Or you get them when I accidentally tab off the stream or have an internet blep. Yeah, that's something I don't like either. And also, mods don't get to skip ads, which is really awful. It's like, well, if the stream, if the mod is needed and has had to refresh the window, well, they're not going to hear what the streamer says for like 30 seconds, which can be a massive detriment. Don't remove much fine anyway. Do not, Ed. Just don't. And best behavior's over. Woo! Fuck you, ball sacks. This means we should use mod view, but maybe just second tab to ignore then. We'll be lazy, goddammit. I mean, I use mod view whenever I mod for Skoo or Moray. Or is. It also has the player is also smaller. But I just have I like having the whole dashboard feel of it up. I've just realised that's the diagram of how to brew the herbs for the different tinctures. Fuck's sake. I've gone through the entire fucking game, not seeing that chart. And now I have. It's like, what the actual fuck? So well, even if it doesn't immediately hurt you, it will hurt you later. Yep. Sleeping meds are not good. I have no infected organs in order to breed these into advanced stuffs. For best behaviour back, but saving for Monday now. You should also be saving for tomorrow, in case you want the SCPs up. I'm saving you still have 800.
Well knows the kitten whose meat it has eaten.
Because there's the SCP stream tomorrow, which you'll be wanting to use points to ask for an SCP to be put into the queue. And then there's stuff on Monday to be gone through. I mean, to be fair, also there's the Thursday stream. There's a very long Saturday stream, and then there's a Sunday stream. All through that, and oh god, yeah, there's a drunk stream. Too bad you sleep meds or you don't sleep. I'm sorry to hear that, Red. Ed has 25,900 points. Why? Why do you and 10 insist on having so many points? Sticky, I received a little business proposition today. The whole job stinks, plus beggars can't be choosers, eh? Tell me more. The job is hiding stiffs. The townsfolk are afraid to surrender their dead. How do you even hide a corpse? Anyway, people need to hide corpses. Stench becomes an issue quickly. It's the smell that gives them away. Can't put them in icebox after all. Spurs already. What's the job? So there's a chemist in the atrium. He whipped up some sort of concoction that prevents decay. Gathers some guys, around 50, maybe more. Now they go around at night and then palm stiffs. And that's the job you were offered? Yep. Plenty of guys willing to do anything for quick coin these days, me included. The hinted they wanted me to recruit you too, inconspicuously. Inconspicuous is your middle name. Though didn't save a bunch because I can't make money reliably now. Channel points and monies don't even go hand in hand. Poppy's more than me, she's got 29k. I don't understand, the hoarding of channel points. I don't. Like, yes, I've got over 250,000 in Brett's chat, but Brett doesn't use the channel points, so there's only, all you can do is accumulate them or bet on predictions when they come up. That's it. You will die if you do that. Not so I take 1 2 painkillers, whatever, when pain is here. If I have more, I will die. Don't. You will OD if you take more, just don't. Yep. It's harder than you think to OD, but yeah, also, just don't. Don't tempt fate. You have 690k in Brett's chat. I would have around about that same amount as well, but I bet on one of his Bannerlord's streams that he would win a battle, and he got slaughtered. So I lost like 250,000 right there. Don't do it. Your body won't be having fun, but I'm fairly certain you wouldn't OD. Yeah, because your body is remarkably resilient to overdosing, but yeah, it's not fun what's even trying it does to you. This is why you are prescribed certain amounts by doctors, because they know what they're doing with dosages. So what are you going to do? Sounds like the kind of mess Dankovsky should handle. I'm going to go and see Dankovsky anyway. My hunger's getting up a little bit, as is my exhaustion. My exhaustion's getting up quite a bit, but then again, it's 11:15 at night. I thought I'd close that. Apparently not. How far away is it to... It's quite a way. So I could basically use a fingernail to get over to there and then run over to them. So I'm not going to do anyway. I'm literally stuck in bed and also wouldn't try to OD anyway. The thing is though, Ed, you say you wouldn't try, but taking more than your prescribed dose can happen. It can happen. It's best, just to stick to the dose that you've been given. Red's tried to OD a few times. Like, I both confirm it's hard to die that way, but also far from a good way to go. Yeah. Yeah, your body starts doing everything it can to not die that way. And it's not pleasant. So it's only 10:30 PM. Ha ha ha. For you, yes. It's 3:30 in the morning for me. My dad was Blazer's dad was Bazer's dad was telling him about a run he had to make once. He worked at EMT for years. He got called to see a guy who was concerned about being unable to sleep after buying a bulk bottle of Tylenol, and ended up drinking the whole thing in 2 weeks to help him sleep. Suddenly he couldn't sleep, and so he could sleep. Had to check how much he had taken. This was 1 in the morning. He got called because the guy couldn't sleep. Oh, day is over. Overall death toll 300. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bollocks. 10:32 USA. Need pretty special measures to relieve the OD. Oh god, here we go. She survived, but her infection's gone up. Blood the young. Down. Yes. Notkin. Up. Yes! Survived. Andre. Up. Oh, shit. Fuck! I've lost one of Stamerton's. Fuck! Improvements measure meds to relieve the OD. I was about to try it. In fact, I only knew what certain meds was the bit that stopped me, because things like ibuprofen and Tylenol was really hard to die from. Yep. It's also pure hell to do with. Yeah. I know one of the ones that's a reliable method. I'm not going to say what it is, because, you know, yeah. Bit like myself because blocking one on Twitch. I love RNG. Sorry, maybe 10th even still not having a good time. So, yeah, I'm not. I'll find has a reward for me. Yay! And it's the maximum reward as well.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer.
Almost day 6 at least.
Use rehearsed the theatre.
Right, now to run over to Dankovsky, give him the blood, and then go and, I don't know, sleep. Oh god. Everyone I can see here is friggin' infected. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh crap. Can I get in through there? Maybe. Nope. Nope. You can stay the fuck away from me. Can't tell if you're going to try and beat me up or not. This... yeah, that's his house. That's when Dankovsky is. Anyhow, what was important about the dude who died? He's one of the architects. He's a VIP. So basically, anyone who's a VIP who dies is bad news. Here's someone who's been depressed, so I can just about guarantee I wouldn't do it even if it was that far gone again. Far less painful ways exist, but no one here should do it at all. I'll kill you. Yep.
It's so quiet now.
Ava Yan, you're a step man, aren't you? You're kin. Tell me how to walk the step right. Clearly I have nothing better to do to teach you step walking. Want me to tell you a dream I had? Go ahead. I dreamt of Earth, a cemetery, not ours, a different one, in a big city. I walked through it barefoot. Then I saw them there in the snowmelt, the bones. Excuse me. I realised they were his beloved bones, or maybe my own even. Why? What's the purpose of my life? Whose bones were they, Bellflower? Your tenants? This plague came after me. Really? I'm good for nothing, worthless. I don't know my own purpose. Do you? I want to find my roots, that's my purpose. You know, I tried to tell him, but he only laughed off. I don't want to die. I know I must, but I don't want to. You must? No, you don't. So don't. Prophylaxis. Have an immunity booster. Did you so someone that was friends saying they are poor and they are found that she's a lying bastard and say on their Discord, mention her name, you get banned instantly because of those reasons, and I'm blocking them. Oh, and that's bastards hulking shit behind them in the back as well. Ugh, all sort of crap. Not good. can make a joke, but seeing as I caused trouble when I made a joke after Scoo said, those shoot me, and be quiet. Yes, please. Please don't make jokes about suicide. In any way, shape, or form. Does it make me point you? Yeah. I think I tried it again, even though no one knows, but I don't want the opportunity. Curious about this joke. I'd rather not.
I'm sorry, but I really do need to keep working.
Bachelor, no vaccine yet. Another fruitless attempt. There must be a solution to the problem. There must. I guess. Anyway, how's it going? Any progress? I got something. Bulls can't get infected. Are you sure? I had the same line of thinking. At least that's the first thing I checked. No, I'm not sure. That's why I came to you. Whole bull thing. I had one delivered to me. I injected it with a strain, intending to collect a blood sample the next day, but the beast disappeared in the night. Any idea who could be behind it? Here, look, a sample of bull blood. Are you a mind reader? Sometimes, a bit. Leave it with me, I'll study it. Will only take a few hours. While I'm busy, you may hit the cot over there, by the folding screen. You need it? I've seen corpses prettier than you. Alright, thanks, Adam. While Dankowski is working, I could take a nap or do other things. I'll check in his progress in a couple of hours.
What's going on in the damned abattoir? Why didn't I think of it before?
Sleep until, 2 AM. There we go. It's not a proper sleep, but still. Oh! A dream! I think. No, things has changed. I think Dankowski must be done with the bull blood. Yep.
I'm exhausted.
Well, seems like you were right, but it's no use to either of us. So bulls are indeed immune to sandpest. Indeed, they produce antibodies, a lot of them, but they're useless to us. Tell me more. How well are you versed in raw sample hyperimmunization for exogenic serums? Do you know how immunoglobulins are extracted from a native serum? We didn't learn any of that in any of my courses. Sandpest evolves and mutates in human blood. Fast. It doesn't do that in bulls. It's as though bulls are of no interest to it. Their antibodies could theoretically be useful. But unless the disease is weakened, we can't inject a person with those antibodies. It's too risky. Children, for example, definitely wouldn't survive the procedure. We're too different from bulls. Meaning what we need is... You want me to wait while you find a way to weaken the disease? No way. Dankowski's fine to support my own suspicions. Common bulls are useless to us. I'm glad we agree. It doesn't help, though. Like, did your message work? If someone saying about they were friends saying they're poor and they found out they're lying, yes, and I read that out as about DJ. There's one read saying Michael and one read about suicide, all right. Very right then. Right, so I can. What do I need to do next? The fund has a reward for me. Yeah, I know. I think honestly I should probably try to. I mean, I don't need to go home if I'm just going to sleep. Sod it, I'll just sleep for 6 hours. Sleep until nearly 9 in the morning. Get rid of all this exhaustion. Yeah, my hunger's going up, but yeah. There we go. Day 6, in which the answers reveal themselves if the Haruspex is brave enough not to seek them. I love it. Hospital Centre in Town Theatre, every doctor is there. Okie dokie. I'm running kind of low on fingernails. That's the message crashed me today. Yeah, I did read it then, DJ. So I could go to there and take a boat up to there and then go to the town hall and then from there to the hospital. Or with where I am, I could run from here to the hospital, get my jobs, and then go to the town hall and maybe finish up in the town hall because I've only got 20 minutes left or so of the stream. I think that's probably what's best to do because the town hall also has a save point in it. Come can't talk to her anymore.
They say it's not pox and not cholera. So it can't be that bad, can it?
And that's the sort of thinking that gets us really, really in danger from COVID as well. Can't be that bad, can it? Yeah, about that. Right, to the right. Anything in here? An ampule and a empty bottle. Oh Jesus, I used up all of my water. Jesus. He's going to get some more. Got 20 minutes? Yep. It's 20 to 4. Okay, they're guarding entrance to a non-infected district. Oh, wait, again, you can put off eating further. If you need to eat, then eat. Okay, this is... yeah, this district's dead. I keep saying the district's dead, but it's not dead. Say thimble. It's just, you know, people have abandoned it, and the only people left in it are thugs and lawless people. Which is the same thing. Infected people. It's weird, it's almost as if the infection has actually, you know, left this area, because I don't get infected by being in here, and there's been no disease clouds. You go to do so, yeah, I'll agree. Before I stuff an IV up your urethra. Ooh. Empty bottles. That's just, yeah, it's good. It's just good water. Good, good. Should probably actually, you know, go in the direction of the theatre. Oh, my immunity's going up again. That's good. This is my condition. I was forced to comply. Shit! Condition I was forced to comply, but at the same time, lazy and that's great to know. I do love this game. I do. I really do love this game. Even with the really bad glitches. Well, actually, it's the real bad glitches. The really bad loading times and the survival mechanics. The loading times I can also deal with. There's no Reuben. Why have I got rotten food and broken scissors? So who's going to be giving me my stuff? My direction. Oh, there we go. They are here. They're just, you know, nowhere near where they were before.
Even if we all perish, the town must survive.
Yulia Luricheva. Yulia Luricheva. And you are? Artemy Burak, doctor. How can I help you? What can you do? Little in the way of medicine. I'm a mathematician specialising in spatial calculations, the finite element method. I doubt you'd be interested. Oh, but I am. The Kanes had a rather unusual notion of how they wanted the town's route planned. They believed the routes of choice influence people's mood, their soul state. I found the challenge intriguing, if a bit insane. So the town streets are your doing? Not all of them, but yes, to some extent. Why, how did you make the town so awkward to navigate then? The Kanes imply that the town already has something akin to a nervous system. They suggested I viewed it as a huge living creature, so my job was acupunctural. Do you take the Kanes' ideas seriously? Well, they have built the polyhedron, haven't they? There it is. I was even allowed to ascend it, though I wasn't allowed inside. The cathedral, the crucible, the still water, all those buildings are machines that work with the same idea. What idea? When a person finds themselves in a relatively enclosed space, influence is instated in a certain way. It's no secret. The Kanes are trying to create buildings that enhance spiritual growth. As in? Well, we're moving to the field of philosophy now, not my area of expertise, but as far as I can tell, in their eyes, humans aren't paragons of animals, but rather larvae. They believe the human spirit is a spring to be stretched, their favourite image. Why stretch it? Thank you for the hydration from my head. To make people desire new things, weird things, things beyond the limit. Such attempts do not bode well.
People die from reckless haste. The town suffers. The streets are choked with panic. There's your causa mortis.
Can I do anything? Why did you come? I just want to be of help. You're a scientist, there's no work for you here. I can look after the sick, I'm not afraid of dirty work, but actually, I have quite a few skills aside from mathematics. Such as? I can sew, tie knots, tell stories, do card tricks, play cello and repair equipment, although I doubt any of that would be useful here. Unfortunately, I can't walk around too much on account of my leg. An impressive list. Got some thumbnails first? I think I do. Well, at least I've got at least 2. Let's double check. Double check. Not trophies. Settings. Yep, 4. 4 so far. So yeah, we're good.
I'm at my rope's end.
Start grooving.
Can't take
Ah,
it
there you are. What's today's job? Today's job is downright ugly, perfect for the likes of you and I. Autopsies, a lot of them. How many is a lot? We need organs to study them. Infected, healthy, all kinds of them. Not blood though, orderlies can collect it without our help. I'll do most of the work, but that's no reason for you to slack off. Examining infected organs makes sense, but why would we need healthy ones? Did those 6 years of study go over your head completely? Infected and healthy are just words, but everything is interconnected in a body. A healthy organ might be showing first signs of infection. Conversely, it might have already developed antibodies. You're right, everything is connected in a body, all 3 layers. The disease mutates, the clinical picture changes, they have all different symptoms. We're no longer sure which organs become damaged first, so we'll have to figure it out. But how? We don't have a clinical picture, we know nothing. I guess if you can't still sleep, that's fair. Leave that to Dankovsky. Our job is to extract the organ and put them in the icebox there on the stage. Let Dankovsky be the one to rummage through them. Oh, so this is all his idea. I see. Extract 6 organs and put them in the icebox on the stage. Yum. However, I'm going to go to the town hall because it's just there and it contains my payment. And I got the full bar, so I should get a real fuckload of a good payment this time. Fingers crossed. This area still remains okay. Excuse me. Oh, this is the one area of the city that, well, town, that has not succumbed yet. Can't quite see Poppy being too angry if you work her a moment for company or colours. Yeah, I can't see her being that angry either. Empty bottle. At the very least, I want to be trying collecting some healthy blood because, you know, more herbs. She's off top of me right now, slugging. Aww. This part of the city hasn't come yet. What? Is it? Toast, canned food, milk, an egg, smoked meat, and 4,000 gold. What the fuck? I can't take it all though. Take that. But drink that. That'll be fine then. Now if I move that there. Move this here. Move that there, and move that there. I can take the smoked meat and the canned food. Well, I could if it actually put the smoked meat in the right place. There. For fuck's sake. There we go. Who says to come on to this? Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not what I said then. It doesn't even sound like it. If you can't quote me, you actually quote using the words I use. Don't omit parts of words. Just technically we've got a meeting at 9 AM and I'm not fucking up a sleep pattern because you can't sleep. It's kind of his own way to play with words though. That's my surprise. That's like where you. That's like where I went to guys. It's getting to sleepy brain area. Just for 12 and Torio and shutting. Shut it. Something's wrong with this shop. Something's wrong with me. I also remembered I was going to save and quit there because, you know, it's now less than 10 minutes before I need to end. Because, you know, it took me around about as long as I thought it would do. Yes, Torian, I know. I just said that myself. Save game. What now? There we go. Ah. So there's a bit of playfulness inside. Apparently. Right. About 9 minutes. 8 now. Yeah, there's a good place to leave it off. 8 now. No. Unless the tutorial to quote this, I can, you know, I can just disable the command if I really want to. Can this I can't win? Oh, I can. All I need to do is press up and enter, and it will delete quote 197. I can do this all the time I want. So we can just re-enable it. No, if I take away their editor privileges. I can easily just take away Torian's editor privileges and then they can't alter the commands at all. Not that much of a shit. Exactly. But yeah, that's where I'm going to be ending it tonight. Thank you everyone for coming along for the whole time, or just as long as you did. It's been fun. We're getting close to getting back onto track. Literally getting through this day. Getting through this day, we will then be in new territory for me completely. Because around about at the end of this day, when it folds over to the next day, that's when that's when I knew. That's where I was when the death loop started and when I quit out. So next stream, we should get through most of the day, if not all of it, and then move on to new stuff for the week after next. So awesome. Awesome. Next stream is going to be tomorrow at 4 PM BST, where it's going to be the SCP reading stream. It will start, I think I just said start at 4 PM BST. It will last for around about between 3 and 4 hours, depending on how many SCPs get redeemed and how long they are. As usual, you know, I'll call a stop to them when they're getting there's getting maybe too many for me to reasonably get through. See tomorrow if you're okay with it. Yeah, of course. As long as I won't cross as a mod, and even though I have access to everything I still have, it's okay. Yep. This is why that you're trusted with those privileges, because I know that you won't seriously cross those lines. I trust my mods weirdly enough. All 3 of them. Well, technically I have 8 mods, really, technically. But that's only because Callie, Lex, Ed, Mock, and Poppy are all mods on Discord, and then I've got 3 mods for Twitch. But the Yeah, the 5 of the Discords, they have no power here. But the Discord mods have power here. Not Discord mods, the Twitch mods have power here. They also have mod powers on the server, but the whole thing is like the Twitch mods aren't expected to do anything on the server mod wise. It's like if there's no other mods around and something is urgently needed, then they can step in. Poppy definitely has power here. Yes. Stream dominated by Daddy Poppy. Yeah, you're not wrong. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge. But yeah, so until tomorrow for the SCP stream, thank you all very much for coming along again. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for all your generosity and all your support, and for the freaking hype train out of nowhere. It's all very much appreciated. Excuse me. But yeah, till tomorrow. Thank you everyone for coming along. Poppy's power here via her being nice and lovely to everyone. Daddy Poppy. Happy meeting you. Meme Lord, hello and welcome. Just as I'm doing my closings ones. Let's carry dead. Well, fuck's sake, someone bonk head before I end. And thank you, Zorian. But yeah, until next time, have yourselves a good rest of your evening. Have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, a good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Until next time, stay safe and see you later. Bye.